Hi, my name is Pumla Dineo. I am a social media influencer, a stylist, a fashion designer, as well as a content creator from Johannesburg, and I'm 25 years old. I normally don't enter competitions, but this is a brand that I wanted to work with for the longest of time. I remember I don't know if I DM'd you guys or sent you guys an email. I didn't get a response, but then I stumbled upon this competition and I just knew that I had to enter like it was meant to be, and I just took the chance. So yeah, here I am. I really do enjoy creating content. Like I said, it's always been a hobby for me. I guess I enjoy eating. I really love food, as tiny as I am. And I enjoy spending time with God. Like I pray a lot and I go to church. Yeah, and my family and friends. Yeah, very simple girl. Oh my gosh, perfectionist for sure. Very sweet. Calm. Yeah, sometimes crazy, but that's an extra word. For me, it's definitely like racism. I feel like we're all people, and I just don't like to see another person being treated differently because of the color of their skin, and also because I'm into like interracial relationships. So, and I have different race friends. Like I grew up with different races, so it's very like close to my heart. Social media is both good and bad. I think a lot of people, I know it's really difficult, but if you want to be on social media, you need to kind of like learn how to have boundaries with it, because it can easily depress you. A lot of people are living like very fake lives on Instagram as opposed to what their real lives are. And their followers look up to them. And now they are trying to live the same life whilst that person who's on social media is kind of like putting out a standard that's like not real, it's not realistic. And that really harms a lot of people, like their self-esteems. And yeah, so it can be good and bad. Like sometimes there's good information on the internet, sometimes incorrect information. It's like you just have to really be strong, like emotionally, mentally, to be there, and you need to make sure that you kind of like take care of your mental health and just find that balance. What I just said before this question still applies to the person who is a creator on Instagram, because we also see other creators and we also have people we look up to. So it's important to just kind of like have like maybe take social media breaks, as much as it is a career of mine now, but I need to also myself find that balance. I don't know how, but my whole life kind of like gels together. And I think because with content creation being so authentic to me, it's part of my life. So everything kind of just like gels together. I like to watch a lot of like vlogs on YouTube, fashion vlogs, lifestyle vlogs as well, travel vlogs. I really do enjoy like the longer form videos. It's just more personal. And I don't know, I just like to watch something for a longer time. I see myself being like solid in this influencer career to the point where I don't have to search for campaigns with brands, but brands coming to me, because I really like feel like I put a lot of work into, or a lot of effort into the work that I put out there. And I have a clothing line with my sister. So I'm hoping by then we will have like a couple of physical stores. For me, it's God. I'm very spiritual, I'm Christian. So whenever I feel like there's something that I can't handle myself, I just pray and I ask God to help me, to give me the strength, because yeah, the strength definitely does not come from me. I'm not capable of handling some things on my own. So yeah, definitely my Christianity. I feel like my dad, like, he's more of like a support system. Like, he really supports me, he supports what I do, and he believes in me so much, like way more than I believe in myself. Just the way he talks about me, like even especially with this career, like he speaks of me like I'm already like the superstar. So that just like inspires me, and it gives me that confidence. Okay, so I went through like a couple of color phases. Even with my hair colors, like I had pink hair, I had blue hair. I even had green hair at some point. So it's kind of like phases. I think I went a little too crazy earlier in my life with colors, to the point where I started hating color. So that's how I got to this. And then style-wise, futuristic, minimal, I think that just goes with the times. I look at international influencers a lot, and this is what most of them are into, and I liked it. So that's how my aesthetic came about. I was very much more glam, and that's what I would see like on Instagram. It took a while. Like I think I just kind of like grew out of like being a little too much. I still have that glam, definitely, but I think it's just like throughout the years, I've just toned down, and I really believe that I'm gonna tone down even more as I get older. Judging from myself, I had to try out other different types of aesthetics, because this is not my first aesthetic. So just try different things out, see which one fits you and which one you feel more comfortable in and more you in, and that will be the one, and that's what you'll go for. I think there'll always be people out there who, well, not everyone's gonna like what I like, but like just for a person to come to you and tell you, okay, this does not look good, or just to be mean, like there's always gonna be a person like that. So yeah, I think that also comes with social media, and it's something that I'm used to. Usually I ignore, because it's not worth it. It's really not worth it, because a lot of people behind the screen, they feel like they're stronger because they can do anything. They can say whatever without any like consequences. There are times though, sometimes you do have to set the record straight, and that's the only time I will respond and let them know, like, yeah, this is not okay, or tell them what the facts are. But majority of my comments aren't like negative. I'm very grateful for that. The only place that has like a lot of negativity is TikTok, because it's much broader. A lot of people comment about Kim. It would be most of them are good comments, but some of them are like crazy, like ridiculous, like mean things. I used to work in the club, which it gave me like good exposure, definitely. So I kind of feel half and half about it, but like I kind of also feel like I wasted a bit of my life there, and I kind of like boxed myself, and I didn't allow myself to just let my full potential be seen by the world. I was just like seen as a club girl, as much as I was just a hostess and I didn't do anything crazy, but still like being in that environment, it was very limiting. So I wish I didn't spend so much time working at the club and just went for my dreams as early as possible. I would just tell myself that you're amazing, and like I've always had like insecurities about like my body, like that it's tiny. I've always wanted to gain weight, But I would tell myself that I'm beautiful just the way I am. And like a lot of people are fighting other battles, like other people are trying to lose weight. Like everyone has their own insecurity. And yeah, just to love myself, and I'm gonna go far. I'm gonna make myself so proud. So just love yourself and go for your goals.